Hey you guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to show you guys how I pre-plan for my weeks. And as you can tell here, I am using a St. Patrick's Day kit. This kit is called Pinch Proof and it is from Beautiful Planning. You guys already know Beautiful Planning is my go-to printable sticker shop. I love Stephanie. I love all of her stuff. And I have a coupon code for you. It is Brittany15 and that'll save you 15% off. So if you want to use my code to go check her out, save some money, you are more than welcome to. But anyways, yeah, this is her full box page here. I'm going to be opening up and you're going to see basically how I go through. But I don't know, I've been asked this question a lot on how I pre-plan, especially using printables, because I do the crop method. So I guess I wouldn't get asked this question if I just printed and cut every single sheet of stickers, but because I do the crop method, I've gotten asked a lot of questions like, how do I pick and choose what I want? So I'm going to try to have this video make sense. I hope it does. By the way, if you want to know how I do the crop method, if you want to know how I modify stickers, because you will see me modify here, I go into detail in other tutorials. I do have like a silhouette like sticker tutorial playlist. I don't have a ton of tutorials, but I do have some. Also how I print and cut my stickers. So if you want to check out those videos, I will have them linked in the description box for you. That way you can click on them and watch them if you need further explanation, because I probably won't break it down too much in this video, but I'll try. So I hope I make sense in this video, but basically the question always is how do I pre-plan? So you can't see me, but anyways, in front of me, I obviously have my laptop, and then I also have my Erin Condren Life Planner, and I have the monthly spread opened up because obviously I want to see what I have upcoming for that week. So looking at my monthly spread, I see that I have 3 bills due, and then I have St. Patrick's Day, the holiday. And then I'm also looking at the current week that I'm on, which is March 4th to the 10th, because in my sidebar, I do keep a heart checklist in my sidebar, and that heart checklist stands for next week. I like to be able to look in my current week and have a next week section, so I know and I can kind of prepare what is to come of next week. So when I look at the next week section, I see the 3 bills due, which is what I saw in the monthly. I saw St. Patrick's Day, but I also see here that it's the last day for my arms challenge and the last day of my abs challenge. So thank God for both of that though, honestly. So that kind of just lets me know what to kind of prepare for and what things that I will need. So I always start off first whenever I pre-plan, I start off with the basics. What am I going to need for like the base of the kit? I'm going to need 8 full boxes, my glitter headers, my bottom washi, my weekend banner, deco. That is the main thing that I'm going to need. So we're going to go ahead and start with the crop method, the blue line. If you do watch my crop method tutorial, this blue line will not be in it because Stephanie has updated her kits to have the blue line. This blue line is basically, so after you kiss cut your stickers, your silhouette will then go and cut out the blue line, so it's a perfect rectangle, if that makes sense. So the sheet is smaller. It's not one big sheet of stickers. But anyways, I don't do that because I just do the crop method. So I am just doing this. Like I said, I'm going to kind of go, I'm not going to break it down exactly how I do the crop method. If you want to check that out, definitely check out the tutorial. I think you will find it helpful. I hope anyways. Of course, if you watch the crop method and then you get like you're still confused, just leave a comment on that video and I will be more than happy to respond and help you. So what I do whenever I pre-plan, I probably should have already just did this and had it ready to go. I didn't really think about that. But I have open every single page that I am going to need. That way I can kind of go back and forth and see what I need. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that so you can just see what I'm doing. So I'm deleting the blue line, cropping it. That's basically how you get each file individual. And then I like to put a red outline because for me that just helps me see the stickers better. So I'm just trying to see, what do I have? I have the word art, the littles, the full box. I'm going to need the date covers, and then I'm going to need my checklist. And I believe that is everything that I will need. And my software is super slow. It's because my laptop is super slow. So also too, I will suggest, even if you don't have a silhouette cutting machine, I suggest this because it is free to download the silhouette software Because if you buy, like, and say you buy kits from Beautiful Planning, you do get the PDFs. I will tell you, though, don't ask me how to work in a PDF for, like, stickers. I have no idea, to be honest, no clue. But she gives you the PDF file, and she also gives you the silhouette file. So even if you cut by hand, I suggest just downloading the Silhouette software because you can open up the Silhouette files, you can do the crop method, you can modify, you know, you can do a lot more. I don't think you can do that in a PDF version. I would assume not. So, yeah, I just suggest it, even if you do cut by hand. I went ahead, I pulled up all of the sheets that I'm going to need, use, whatever, can't speak. And I went ahead and cropped them. That way everything is an individual sticker. Now I am trying to decide what full boxes I want. As you can tell, you already get 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, because this is a double box. 12 full boxes, which is a lot of damn full boxes, and I'm not complaining. But I'm not going to use all of them, and also I am going to modify them. So obviously I want the girl. I always want the girl. I'm just copying and pasting this box, and then I'm going to make it see-through because I do not want the girl as big as she is. So I am going to just layer that on here, and this is modifying it. And I'm just going to do that. I'm actually going to zoom in just to make sure everything is lined up perfectly. I love this green-haired girl. I think she is so cute. I kind of want a little bit more of her shorts, though. So let me just do like so. And this clip art is from Caress Press, and I am obsessed with this clip art. I found it, and I showed Stephanie, and I'm like, girl, this needs to be like a kit. Yes. So anyways, I am obviously not going to use this girl because I already have it. And I know a lot of you might say, why don't you use like, and I use her, by the way, for my thankful thought. I typically don't like quotes. I don't know what it is. I'm just not a big quote person. So I don't really like them, to be honest. I don't like, I guess, a lot of words. But I do love the shamrocks down here, so I think I'm going to use them. I'm not going to use the balloon, like the top part of the balloon. So, and if you hear my computer, that's the fan going. It's so freaking annoying, but I mean, it just, I don't know, it does that. So I can't change it, unfortunately. So I'm pretty sure this is all of the full boxes here that I am going to use. I would totally use the rainbow, but like I said, I just don't like, I don't know. It is cute though, pinch proof. And now look at me, I said I don't like words, but I do kind of like that. And I could put that on like Sunday for St. Patrick's Day. Okay, forget it. I'm going to use it. It's super cute. I'm going to do it. The double box is super cute, but I'm not using it in case anybody's wondering why, is because you see like the milkshake here, you already see the pancakes, you see the balloons, so I just feel like it's kind of repetitive, so that's why I'm not going to use it. But I love that double box, it's cute. But yeah, I am going to use that pinch proof. It is super cute, I can't help myself. But I'm not going to use it in the thankful thought. So I just cut everything, and now I'm going to paste it. I like to work in a brand new page, so I'm just moving that over here. And so now I want to go ahead, and I just want to make everything even and kind of set up my page. So I just got to zoom in for that. I really hope this isn't too loud. Obviously I'll find out whenever I'm editing the video. And if it is, I will try to edit out the noise, but no guarantee because it's the like internal fan. So I don't know how that's going to work with a laptop. I'm also running laundry right now, but I don't want to stop it. So just bear with me, y'all. But all right, so I am just moving everything. That way everything is lined up. It's perfectly straight because it's easier, and also too when my machine cuts, I just think it's less room for error when that happens. I also show you guys how I do this in when I like show you how to modify the printables. But okay, so everything looks good. Everything is spaced out. I like it. Happy. Now, is there anything I need on this page? Yes. Hello. Hello, Brittany. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to get my flags. These are the flags. If you have the neutral, these will be the flags for the top corner. I am going to adjust them slightly and make them a little bit bigger. Just that way they cover the entire section. So I have that. I'm going back to this page here, and I'm trying to see, is there anything else I'm going to need? I don't ever like use this or this, so I'm not going to use that. And I don't use these labels either. I love these bow clips. I am going to use it. I think I'm going to use, I keep staring at the blue, so I think I'm going to take the blue one. I don't know if I will need it, if I will use it, but I like to print just one of these bow clips just in case, because they're great to kind of mark anything, to be honest. So now I am over in the heart checklist full or half box area, weekend banner. So I don't know what color heart checklist. I do use one heart checklist in the sidebar, but I don't know what color I want. So I'm going to select that, the weekend banner, and I'm also going to select the half boxes, cut that out, and then paste it over. Now for sure I am going to use this weekend banner, so I am just going to move that up as high as I can. And then the heart checklist will just stay here for right now until I need them. So with the, I don't think I need any, yeah, I don't need anything else actually off of this page, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. And I always hit don't save, because if you save it, it's going to save exactly what you did. And if you ever want to reuse these files, you are going to kick yourself in the arse because you're going to be so upset you don't have it. So now this page, there are a couple of things I am going to use off of here. Definitely the washi. This like heart scallop is something new that Stephanie's been giving, which is super cute. But I'm still into the bow. And I get asked this all the time, how I make it from 2 stickers to 1 sticker. I show that in that one tutorial, but you're actually going to see it right now. I'm just moving this down, and I'm also going to make sure it's lined up perfectly. And this needs to actually come down more. I think this probably needs to come down one more. So I'm going to group these, and then I'm going to select them and cut. Move them over to this page. What in the heck? Did y'all just hear my Alexa start talking? I don't understand. The Alexa, I love her, but oh my god, sometimes like she's just like randomly talking for no reason right now, and it just scared the shit out of me, not gonna lie. Alright, so I'm just like moving, what did I just do? Moving this all down. There we go. Trying to even it all up. And now I'm going to select it, hit send, because I want to make sure it's going to only, yep, it's just 1 sticker, as you can see there. So that red line means it's just cutting that as 1 big sticker, which is what I want. So I'm also going to adjust the height on these. It's at 1.247 and 1.241. As you can tell, that is 2 totally different heights. So, no, I don't want that. I don't want 2 different heights. I want them to be the same exact height. So I'm going to change this one to 1.241. So now, I don't know if you guys can see that, but 1.241, and this is 1.241. So I want to go ahead and save as. I'm going to save it to hard drive. I'm going to put it on the desktop. And I'm going to just call it Pinch Proof, which I believe is what this kit is called. I will have this kit linked in the description box for you guys. I don't know if I said that or not. I probably did, but just in case. So yeah, I will have it linked for y'all if you want to get your hands on it. I'm going to go ahead and select these and cut them over because I might bring them in. I'm not decided. And then I believe that's it. I will need washi though. So I think I'm going to take this one. This one's cute. Let me cut that over. I'm going to need the washi for the sidebar. And that is everything I need on this page. So I'm going to go ahead and close it out. Don't save. Now this page, I'm going to need this. Like I said, I am going to need 3 bills. So I'm going to just highlight all 4 because I don't know what colors I want. I'm going to select all of these habit trackers because I don't know what colors I'm going to want. I'm going to also take this planner. And I don't have a birthday, so I won't need balloons. And I will take all of the deco. Yes, 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 I will. I'm going to go ahead, move this over. Is this not? Yeah, this is deco. And that is it. This is how I always, by the way, do everything. I just kind of just take the base. I always work on the base first because I feel like that's the most important. And then once I have the base like down, it's kind of, I don't know, it goes pretty fast actually for me. I think the longest part and the hardest part is honestly deciding what full boxes I want to use, which as you can tell, that really wasn't that long anyways. But that, and then resizing deco. It's pretty quick. I'm pretty quick at it. So let's see. I need to figure out the sidebar now, which is what I'm going to do. So my sidebar is always a weekly, a habit tracker, and then checklist. So I want to decide what I want to use. I don't want the pink weekly, to be honest. I want the purple. So I'm going to move that over here, which means I'm not going to want a purple checklist, and I'm not going to want the purple habit tracker. So let's see. I think I'm going to do, I don't want a pink. No, I don't want this pink. I feel like there's a lot of pink, so I don't want the pink. So I'm going to go ahead and just do the blue. I think that'll be good. And then the green. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. So the last thing that I need for the sidebar is this washi strip here. So I'm actually going to open up a old, not an old, but a kit that I have used recently, which would be, which one did I just do? Caffeine. Because I'm going to need to get something off of it. I'm actually going to need to get probably a few things out of it. Because I always upload a video, so I'm going to need a YouTube like box. And it's a box that, I don't even know, it's a box label that I've created myself, and I've been using it for what, how long have I been playing now? 3, 4 years? So I'm going to definitely use that. So I'm just waiting forever for this to load. Okay, it finally loaded. That took forever. My laptop is really slow, you guys. So I want this here that you see. And, oh, the YouTube thing is not here, which is fine. I don't think I need anything else off of here, honestly. So I'm going to go ahead and close that out. Move over here. And I'm going to just zoom in a little bit. Oh, hello. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just paste, and I'm just going to throw this on top and crop. Now I made it into 2 small little pieces. So this will be my sidebar over here. So I have my sidebar figured out, my full boxes, and now I need my glitter headers. Now my glitter headers, I use every color. I like to scatter, so it's pretty easy for me to go ahead and just add it to the page. Also on here, like I said, I am doing my arms and my abs. I'm using my arms in the weekly habit tracker, and I'm using my abs with these little feet. So I'm going to just need 7 of them. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm just going to do 1 pink. Cut that, and that is all I'm going to need from that page. So don't save and don't save. So let me go ahead and just paste these, move them over. So now I'm going to go ahead. So this is basically everything that, I don't know, I hope this makes sense, but I also feel like maybe I'm confusing you guys. I really hope I'm not. I just kind of just crop, and I put over into a new page everything that I am potentially going to need, and then I will start to delete. So like you see, when I looked at my monthly and I double checked my weekly, I have 3 bill dues. So that's why I brought all 4 bill dues. Even if I only had 1 bill due, I would still bring over all 4 bill dues. That way I can kind of decide what color, because I like to see like, okay, I don't want to be using a bunch of green. I like to balance it out and have it even, if that makes sense. I bring over the labels because I know I will definitely use one for my daughter's dance lesson, because she has dance lessons every Saturday, and I like to use one of these labels. But I bring all of them because I don't know what color. So I hope that makes sense. And then, like I said, I needed 7 of these to like mark my ab workout. So I feel like once you know how you plan, it kind of makes it a little bit easier as to what you will need to bring over. But this is just kind of how I pre-plan. For me, this is just, it's the easiest way is to look at your planner and just kind of, I guess, go from there. Obviously, doing the crop method, it does have its cons, I guess you would say, because, for instance, I don't know everything that's going to happen, and so I do have to back plan and things like that. I don't know if you want a video for that, like how I back plan. I feel like maybe, I don't know if that would be like a good video or not, but just in case, if you guys want that, I can totally do that. Actually, you know what? I don't want this pink one. I want, hello, this is St. Patrick's week. I want green. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm switching it up here. So I'm just going to group these. I basically just moved the glitter headers closer together so when they cut, there's not a big gap. And then I know I need 6, 5, 5, 5 of each color for 21 glitter headers. So that's basically what I just did, in case you're wondering. And then I'm just going to go ahead, put all of these up. And I like to line them up as well. And I'll probably do it this color. And whenever I put it on the page too, I like to do this like the same color order. So this will be the color order I lay them down in my planner. So I like to do that as well. I just feel like that helps and it's easier for me when I'm looking at it to reference. I'm going to save because I've had it happen so many times when like I don't save and oh my god. Oh, I get hella pissed. Okay, so that is that. Now I want to go ahead and figure out my bill dues. So I have all of these. I have my bill dues. I just need 3. I want the green. I'm not going to lie. I want the green. I think I'm going to get rid of the pink. I just feel like there's a lot of pink because I feel like the washi here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that and just keep these 3 bill dues. I do need, oh, you know what? Let's rewind. I do have like a sticker, a ballerina sticker. She wears a pink tutu, so I don't want to put pink on pink. So I'm not going to use this pink label. I'm just going to go ahead and delete that right now, actually. We'll delete the purple then, just to kind of like even that out. And then since I have all 3 colors here, I will use the purple label, so that way the purple is not left out, if that makes sense. So I'll use the purple then for the ballet sticker. Now I do want to use, I need like my YouTube upload sticker because you guys know I upload a daily vlog every single day, but I don't mark those in my planner just because I don't see the point in marking that when it's a daily thing for me. But I do like to mark my other videos. So any planner videos like this video, I will mark. This is my icons page. This is just where I keep extra icons. So whenever I know I'm going to need an icon, I'll come in here and I'll just like copy and paste it out, if that makes sense. So anyways, so yeah, this is just a YouTube upload that I've made on my own. So I need to make this a color. I know my very first color for my glitter header is going to be green. And I always put this label up against the glitter header, so I don't want it to be the same exact color. So I'm going to pick a different color. And I don't know what color I want, actually. I love all the colors in here. I think it's so pretty. I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do blue. I don't know what it is, but the blue is just speaking to me. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and group that all back together. So I know I'm going to need that for Monday, and that's it. And then I have my 3 bill dues, and then I have my label. I'm also going to want a green label to mark St. Patrick's Day. So I'm going to want that. And then I have my last day of my arms challenge and the last day of my abs challenge. And I want to use one of these labels because to me, that is a big deal because I don't ever stick with it. Like, well, I did do a 30-day squat challenge that I actually succeeded at, but I'm actually doing 2 right now back to back. So I'm like, yes, girl, I want to mark those. To me, that's a huge victory and win. So I want to mark them, and I'm going to use these labels. So as you can see how I like to even it out, I want, like, see how it's like 2 pink, 2 the blue, 2 the green, 2 the purple? I hope that's making sense. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. So I'm just, like I said, looking at my weekly, looking at my monthly, and that really does help me see what I'm going to need. So I'm just going to move these over. The purple is obviously not going to fit here, which is fine, but if I can match it up like color code, I like to. I just feel like it's easier on my eyes, and also too, I mean, I don't know if there's any, I don't know if it's like true or not, but I feel like when the colors are next to each other, they'll like when it prints, it'll print properly. I don't know. It's probably just my printer, but my printer, or I've had issues where I'm printing the same exact stuff on the paper, but it won't, it'll print, okay, we'll just give green for instance. It'll print it like a lighter green and then a darker green. And it's like, why is it printing funky? I don't understand. And I really don't know why it does that. But anyways, it's happened several times to me. So if I can keep it like color coded, as you can see, like green, the pink, and the blue, I will. Obviously the purple, like I said, is not going to fit. So, well, I'll just put it with the green. No big deal. And I'm going to save. So as you can see, I have my full boxes now. I have my bill dues, like I said, my daughter's dance lesson. I want to mark St. Patrick's Day. This is for the end of my arms and abs challenge, my plan with me. And then I have, you know, this is my sidebar, my 2 flags. This is my ab workout. This is for a plan with me. So as you can see, I don't have a ton of space left. So obviously the workouts, the sidebar stuff, that is not going to fit. So that will all have to go on a second page. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I did not do that right. And fit the flags in here. And I usually always, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I typically know where I'm going to put everything. Obviously, I print somewhat different stuff every week as far as like the day-to-day stuff that I will need. So like I won't always need 3 bills, so this will kind of be a little bit different. But for the most part, I know exactly how I want to have it all laid out on a sheet. I hope I'm making sense with what I just said. If not, just ignore me. But all right, so there's my 2 flags in there. Save, zoom out. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is try to add in the deco. I typically put the deco in over here. So I need to actually open up where is it? It's the Heartbreaker. Here it is. I finally figured out exactly the sizes I need for my deco so it fits perfectly at the top. So I like to open up an old kit, and that way I can like measure out the size. I don't actually look at the dimensions and memorize dimensions. I just like to look at the size and compare. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about right now. But I'll also want to go ahead and print and cut icons that I always use. I will do that next as well once this is done loading. Here's my page. So I want to just take all of these deco pieces because it helps me to size out. No, don't save. It helps me size out exactly the heights that should be for my deco, because if you make it too big, then you have to cut it, and I'm not like a big fan of cutting deco. So the icons that I will always print, it's just like a go-to print, is going to be TV. Because, well, yeah, I watch TV every week. I mean, who doesn't, I guess. So I want a TV sticker. I also want this little cleaning bottle. Now, Stephanie does give you icons in her kit, but this is just stuff that I like to print and cut on my own. Like, this is just my go-to stuff that, like my own little icons that I've always used. So, you know, when it's icons you always use, you kind of just like to stick to your own. Well, at least I do anyways. Anyways, though, these are the 3 that I always print and cut because it's stuff that I'll always use. And I'm trying to think if there's any other icon I might want. But for the last day of the arms and the last day of the abs challenge, I have character stickers I will use for that. So I'm not going to print anything for that. So I'm just going to zoom in here. And I'm going, come here, to ungroup these, and I'm going to change the color. So I will make this green, but of course. And then I will make this, I will make it pink. Show the pink some love. And then, ooh, what just happened? I didn't group it right. Hold on, what's happening here? There we go. And then I will make this blue. Why not? Okay, so those are my icons. And now I'm going to go ahead and resize. Here we go. Resize these guys. I love the freaking pancakes. The pancakes are adorable. So I want the pancakes to be big. And yeah, that is actually the perfect size. Perfect. I don't think I want 2 of those. So I got my pancakes. How big do I want this pot of gold? Actually, yeah, that is the perfect size as well. I hope you guys can tell what I'm doing. I'm basically just matching this up. Ooh, lucky. I want the lucky. I think that's super cute. I'm just matching it up to see what the height would be. I hope that makes sense. But I'm going to go ahead and just make this a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay. So the lucky is good. What else? Ooh, the hat. I feel like the hat has to be big. It's St. Patrick's Day, right? Ooh, and that hat, as you can tell, is a little too big. So I'm going to go ahead and size that down because I don't want that to be too big. I also don't want all this massive deco. As you can tell, this is like 4 big deco pieces. So I am going to make them like some small as well. So I don't want them to be too big. So like this is a smaller piece, which is fine. Oh, there's 2 different green drinks. I did not realize that. This is cute. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead. Is this smaller than the bear? It is. Okay, so I'm going to keep that. Let me move these out of my way. So anyways, as you can see, I just go in and I just kind of like resize. Although I haven't really resized much, but I do. I will go in. I'll resize. I'll probably use this one twice. And then when I do that, I just copy and paste it. And then I will make them 2 different sizes. So I hope that made sense. All right, so there you have it. That is basically how I pre-plan. I went ahead and I just filled in all of the spaces to make it one whole sheet. And yeah, so as you can tell, I do have extra things here, which I will go and I will cut and move into a new page and basically try to fill it up, which I'm not going to do on camera because this is everything that I'm going to need for next week to film my plan with me. And yeah, that is just how I pre-plan. And like I said, I won't know all of my plans. So yeah, I will have to go and back plan, which I'm totally okay with because I prefer doing it this way. That way, like I said earlier, I'm only printing and cutting exactly what I know I will need right now. I really hope this helped you guys with pre-planning. I mean, I don't really know, but I just know I've gotten a lot of requests on it. So I figured, you know what, I want to help you guys out, especially since I've had so many requests. So if you have any questions about how I pre-plan at all, go ahead and drop them down in the comments below, and I will, of course, respond to you guys. If you have any questions, like I said, on how I crop or modify or cut stickers, those tutorials are in the description box. And yeah, I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. I'm just now going to go ahead and work on filling up this page here so I can print and cut these bad boys. So that is all I had. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. And I will see you guys on Monday for sure with this plan with me here. And also if you watch my daily vlogs, then I will see you tomorrow. All right. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.